In 2003, I was at a rugby league grand final after party. We'd been drinking all day and I was assaulted by a close mate. When you're that out of it, even friends can turn on you, and things like this can happen, or even things can get worse. I was lucky to have not died, but I was extremely close. I didn't recover enough to go home, though. The only place I could go was a nursing home. I lost all hope within a week of living there. I was aching. I thought I'd be forced to live there for the rest of my life. I thought about suicide every single day. The only way I could see to finish this, or get out of it, was to end my own life. All I had was loss. Many of the elderly I met there had been in World War II, they'd all been to Vietnam. You have to respect that, and when you have respect, friendship follows. The army was the path I had been going to take. It would have been much harder in the nursing home without those friendships, but every time I made a friend, not long after they had died. It happened over and over and over again. I was only 21. When I was in Year 7 at St Joseph's, Aberdeen, I had a mate who was called Cane Dog. He hung himself when he was around 26 in 2009. It seemed as though he had a lot to live for. We don't know why he had chosen suicide. It made me think. It ended my thoughts on suicide. The pain I felt on losing my best mate. I was still in the nursing home, but I knew I couldn't make another person, my family or my friends who had only just lost Cane Dog, go through that pain again. After almost 7 years, I got out of that awful nursing home, and now I live in a purpose-built one-man unit where I'm able to do every single thing, like cooking, cleaning, washing and ironing. I choose my own clothing every day. I'm living and loving life. It's awesome. I go to the gym. I'm studying. I'm an active member of my local Waratah Rotary Club. Since moving to Newcastle, I've been introduced to a new sport called bocce, and this year I've made the national team after grabbing a silver medal in the state championships. Today I found out that Cane Dog's death was because of suicide. I started a Facebook page called No More Suicides in the Hunter Valley. I am not a therapist, but there are 14 people so far who have told me this page has saved their lives. I share my situation with them and they see that I'm positive. You can't change the past. Tomorrow everything could be different, and if you're positive, tomorrow everything will be different. You've got to do these things and be active to get out of that state of mind. I post my thoughts, what my thoughts were when I was thinking about suicide. I talk about how it felt to lose my best mate. I'm not saying my situation is any worse than anyone else's, but I know sharing my story helps a lot of people. I encourage people to share their thoughts, to talk about how they've felt about losing someone to suicide. People who are thinking about suicide also post on this webpage, so there is a chance then for me to get in contact and connect with them. I just keep stabbing away till they respond, and when they respond, I know they are listening. If I know they're listening, I can try to help change their thoughts. They are reaching out to me, and I'm reaching out to them. Always remember, this is my cover version of Neil Young's song, Keep On Rockin' in the Free World. Here we go. Keep on popping in the free world.